Good work getting this far. You just started.
Well then, let's get chapter 1. Come on, chapter 1. Should have had it in the first run, but I was dumb and didn't do Wheelie Skip properly. Yeah, it's different. I mean, it looks kind of similar, but I'm pretty sure it's not like you do the exact same thing in both games.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up and see it. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your...
Oops, wrong thing. No, button glitch works on all buttons in co-op for Peabody because of lag. Button glitch in single player only applies to very certain specific buttons that just for some reason have the ability to stay active when you land on the edge. Actually, there's even like 2 different types of button glitching in single player. The one like Future Starter. Hold on, let me spin this. Nice. In Future Starter, what happens is like you land on the edge of the button and walk off, and it's not like random or based on lag or anything. It's just all precision of where you jump and land. And it'll like I don't know get confused and stay activated. I'm not sure why. And then there's like another button in what is it? Jump intro, repulsion intro, and that button is a little different. You do the same thing to glitch it, but it's not like the button stays activated. It's like the door doesn't close. It's like you get off the button too fast, so that the door that it would normally open just like opens and doesn't have time to reclose or something. It's weird. It's really weird. I didn't know it was in Pitflings. I didn't know it was in Key Momentum either. I know it doesn't work on all buttons though, and we're not really sure why it works on certain buttons and not others. I don't think anybody really knows what like causes it and why it only works on certain buttons.
Case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, alright? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying? At all, does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold
So to all you glitch hunters out there, see if you can find a reason why button glitch works, and maybe there will be ways to apply it to other buttons in the game, or ways to make it more consistent. I don't know. So far, our knowledge of button glitching comes from, let's try jumping on this button repeatedly and see if it glitches. Like, we jump on it a certain way, obviously. It's not like you can just jump on it anywhere. You have to jump on the edge and, like, walk off or jump off, but it has to be, like, the very edge. So when I say we know how it works, I mean, like, I guess there's a difference between how it works and why it works. We don't know why it works. We do know how it works, though, like how to pull it off. But we don't know why it works for a few buttons and not all of them, or like other ones that look similar. On the very next tick, oh. I don't know how small a pixel is in this engine. Like, usually pixels are referred to in context of video resolution, but like the resolution of your screen would change how wide like a pixel is in game, if that makes sense. So I don't think a pixel is like the word you're looking for. Maybe you're thinking of like a fraction of a unit or a unit in the steam engine or whatever.
You hold on this time.
Wait, not steam engine. Steam engine. That's an old joke that Jesus TF2 said. I meant source engine.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control.
We need more coal for our steam engine.
Emergency testing protocols. Testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so the science can still...
Yeah.
The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Fuel and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in dire emergency. Please note the incandescent particle field across the engine. This amateur-sized material emancipation drill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation drill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh my god, these hops are so bad. Oh my god, I messed up like every section of hopping in that chamber.
Your test environment is unsupervised.
Except for the beginning.
Relaxation involved at the conclusion of testing. Please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An amateur science reintegration associate will remind you for an interview, but society has been rebuilt.
Yep. That's us. Jesus TF2 is... Wait, no! Did Jesus beat Spy? No, he didn't.
Currently governed by a manner of animal things, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to...
Jesus TF2 is the fourth.
Hey, you made it!
It's not worth mentioning anybody about that because they're like minutes behind.
Can you see the portal, Dad? Also, are you alive? If that's a portal, you have that hurt. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm still waiting up ahead. Only 1 hour.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the laws of robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future amateur science entitlement associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Yeah, I have a 108, ISO has a 109, Spy has a 110, and Jesus has a 111, and everyone else. The next highest is a 115, or next lowest, I should say.
To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god,
Congratulations.
dude.
The exit door is now open.
I wish that cube would just like go through easier. It's so dumb the way it like gets caught on the doorway and doesn't go through, and other times it'll brush up against the doorway and go through perfectly. Like, and it's so dumb. It's not like hard enough that it's like inconsistent necessarily, but it's like, I don't know how to explain
Please
it.
avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not well done.
That was slow.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All amateur science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic low-power environments.
I just want to get around past chapter 1.
1.1 volts.
Like, I'd have more time to save in the rest of the run. Chapter 1 just needs to be decent.
This next step applies the principles of momentum to movement through force. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you. Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, Please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for the test.
Yeah, exactly, Ed. Tapping as a 117. Alright.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Hey! I'm up here!
I failed that in my first run today and had to reset because I lost too much speed as I was doing those
Listen,
jumps.
London, it's pretty handy. They told me never, never, ever
But we made it
to
this time.
disengage myself from my management rail
20 minutes later.
or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high.
Forget where to stand for this.
Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch cow! I'm not dead! I'm not dead! Put me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by it. Oh, no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. No, we're going, okay, where are you? No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving.
Oh, sub 11. Wait, are my loads fast? They're probably fast. I wouldn't expect this to be a sub 11 on my usual loads, like ones that my splits have.
Probably bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably...
What the hell, Lord?
Awake. Okay, I'm going to leave the cards on the table. I don't want to do it.
Hallway is the worst.
Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over it. She's off. Oh, my God.
Explorer is just out to get you.
What a nasty
So is this room, but whatever.
proper maniac. Do you know who ended up... Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. You think that's a great job. You can apply the grid.
Please,
World...
Wallace.
I'm just sorry. I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I just done it again. This is the main...
My time is going to be like green here, even though it shouldn't be. The fling is, yeah, iverb strats, I guess, but they're also ISO strats. ISO uses them. There's a lot of strats, actually, that iverb came up with, I think. That green is just from loading screens right now. I know I'm not this far ahead. I might be about tied, maybe a couple seconds ahead, but I wouldn't be that far ahead.
Okay, no, don't worry. I've got it. Slow it down. No, let's do it faster.
Can't even get that jump.
Uh-oh.
Power up the initiative.
Okay, don't panic. Alright, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Weird angle, Hoopy. And floating Hoopy. Jump inside the Hoopy. Hula hoop the Hoopy. Whoa! And there he goes.
You know her?
Wait, iverb isn't even like much of a troll in chats. He like comes in for 1 second and says, "Hey Zanern, hey guys, what's up?" And then he like doesn't say anything else. I don't know. That's what I think of him nowadays. I don't know if he like. I feel like he just doesn't like talk a lot anymore. I'm probably wrong. Maybe in other chats he's a troll.
Must really, really love to test.
I love it too.
There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna get our second portal gun. The dual portal device. Pretty much Chamber 11 from Portal 1, but a lot better. Meaning the game is a lot better, not This chamber is better, actually. Chamber 11 is cooler than this chamber. This chamber kind of blows.
Here we are. The incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of you that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find there.
What the hell, GLaDOS? I was here already, and you just, like, kept talking.
There. Good. You have the dual portal
Maybe that'll
device.
give me a quick
There should be
speech.
a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing
No,
starts,
why not?
I'm required by protocol to
Whatever.
take interaction with you to
Bad
avoid
luck on this chamber.
we haven't
It's probably
started
not luck.
testing. This will be our only chance to talk.
It's probably just me not doing things properly.
With me.
I don't know.
And now I want all your little tricks.
Wait,
So there's
is
nothing
there?
to stop us from testing for the rest of your life.
There's no look triggers for the dual portal device area, are there?
Reanimating the dead, maybe.
No, I know Incinerator's Chamber 19, but like Chamber 11 in the first game is when you get the dual portal device, so I'm comparing it to Chamber 11.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks. Not bad. I forgot how good
You're welcome,
you are at
GLaDOS.
this. You should pace
She
yourself
said
more.
thanks.
We have a lot of tests to do.
It's only polite. That ghost face is so good.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we're both well done.
Right.
Here come the test
That made
results.
sense.
You are a
Oh, I'm not gonna
horrible
make it in
person.
time.
That's what it says. A horrible person. You weren't even testing for that. Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's. Congratulations. Not on the test. Most
Like,
people emerge
look
from
how early I
such
get the quote in
a
single
terribly
segment. It's
undernourished.
ridiculous.
I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on of your pounds.
Like, I want to redo that segment because it just feels like, how am I not able to redo that segment? But then again, Isa said it was, like, amazing when he tried beating it, so
One moment.
I don't know. I don't know what to think about it.
You're navigating this test chamber faster than I can build them. So feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility. I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to
Oh
me.
my god.
But for the record, you don't have to go that slow.
I hate this jump.
One look at the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
So bad. Way to lose, I don't know, 5-7 seconds. It's not laser stairs, ISO. That's dual lasers. Oh, new strats hype.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Link. It is part of an initiative to investigate Nova. Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump the slide down. We just take carbon dioxide out of the room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely faster. Oh, okay. Whatever.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faith links. No, that fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I had
Bottom
to live in a
strats.
wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 50 acres of broken glass by myself. Look, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's no trash in them. Standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And that
No, bottom strats are easy. You just need to know how to jump off the bottom of the portal when you go through it, that's all. Making it to the ledge is not hard at all when you know how to jump off the portal. If you try to air strafe out of it though, then it's really hard. Like air strafe without jumping.
people with guilty consciences are more easily spoken by loud noises. I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
So good at shooting early.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill and its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Oh, things are still hard. Things aren't easier just because of who you are. It's a game. The game's the same.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area, but did not
Excuse
have
me,
one.
door. Like, avoiding that door frame is easy, but I mess it up because I'm bad. Actually, I have no clue what I'm talking about anymore. Whatever. I really hope I didn't crouch too early.
You seem to have
Thank
defeated its low
God.
capacity. Well done.
I'm always scared of crouching too early. That's the hardest part of timing it for me.
Right, I'm just lying there. Right,
Okay, I got the super pro strats that probably shouldn't be used because they hardly save time and it's kind of risky. Wow, okay. Let's mess up on a jump that I never messed up on.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle.
Well then, that was pretty sloppy at the end. But actually my PB did worse, so... Yeah, I don't usually mess up that jump. That was bad. Particularly bad. Yeah, that means that you skipped like too many quotes.
It's a beautiful day
If
out.
she goes to say like an eagle. You skipped all the way to the end level.
Maybe I'll let you ride an elevator
Oh
all the way
my
up to the
God.
break room. And I'll tell you about the time
What
I
the
spoke
hell?
here again.
Okay, focus. Alright, good.
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
What just happened? I messed up my reportal for a while, so I lost some time. And then I ended up having to like fling over there and messed up grabbing the cube and stuff, but the rest of the chamber went well.
These bridges are
Wow,
like
I
the
hate that
natural
floor,
light
dude.
that I pumped in from the surface.
Just like randomly
If
gets
you
stuck
were
on
to
it.
cheat on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it. Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching
I really
for
wish
an upcoming
that
test.
floor in the
Do
beginning
you
wouldn't
know
like
who else
randomly
noticed
hit
people
you
who are
and
only
slap
trying
you.
to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Oh, whatever. Alright, the next chamber is actually what I'm more worried about. This one's usually pretty hard.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and put you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch.
Nice.
Well done.
I got
In
it.
fact, you did so well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section. Oh, there's your lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
Alright. That was definitely the hardest chamber in this chapter.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, back to you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
I didn't break the game. What? These strats aren't even like new or anything. You probably just haven't seen these runs before.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at
Ah,
all
I know
hours
it's gonna hit
and
the
add
door.
a green vapor to your oxygen supply.
My strat for that is pretty bad.
Confused about the passage of
It, like,
time. The
it only
point
works
is,
if I don't get a
yesterday was
stairs
your
boost.
birthday. I thought you'd want to know. You know how I'm going to live forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important isn't the present.
Shooting portals before the door closes for style points. Yeah, once I'm entering the elevator, nothing matters anymore.
That's not me talking. It's right here in your comment. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does the next bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a sheep. I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
I should probably practice that chamber more. I usually mess up the portal shot. This time I got it, but it was like off center.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test.
Oh my god, these hops are bad.
Surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Really bad laser burn. And bad not killing that turret, and I have to wait. Dang it. I really hate this chamber. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes crap like that happens, and I just lose time for dumb reasons. A boost, if you, like, I was talking about a stairs boost earlier. That happens if you... Wait, are you talking about the turret boost or the stairs boost?
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for.
Turret boost is like,
Well, I know it wasn't for
their
the
bullets just like
Nobel
give you speed, I don't know. Like when they shoot you, it just exerts a force, and that can boost you pretty fast
I didn't.
if you're not already moving
We're headed
then.
to your surprise right now. After all these years.
The stairs boost is just if you land on a downward slope, you can get a forward boost of extra speed.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up.
I guess my loads are like probably pretty consistent.
Surprise.
I'm not sure.
Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they even want to see you.
Okay. That one laser thing looked like it wasn't quite on, so I was a little worried
You're
for a
awful
second.
about that surprise. Tell you what. Let's bring your parents a call.
That also didn't look like it was quite on, but it counted anyway. I've never actually, like, I can't even remember a time where I've died to missing that shot, but, oh man, I thought I was about to there.
But impressive.
Hey, how's it going?
Are they really faster? Dang it. So I'm basically losing a lot of time. My my record loads are like 9 per chamber. Slightly, basically. Whoa! Why did he get banned? ISO, I blame you. You're the only mod.
For 5 more chambers.
Actually, you might not be the only mod, but I don't know why Saber got banned. You're not the only mod. Did he really link 420 YOLO?
You know the old formula. Harmony
I don't
equals
know, Saber's like a
mastery
regular
plus
in this
time.
chat, so
And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess
if you're
it's
gonna
actually
ban him,
pretty
just time him
fun
out.
thing
I don't
to
know.
ban.
Like, or just unban him. Actually, just unban him. Please, I hate that shot.
I thought about our dilemma,
That
and I
was really
came up
bad.
with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
I'm like frustrated now. Yeah, don't link that site though. It's not a good site to link.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Laser chaining's annoying.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time.
I guess
A
it's a cool chamber.
real surprise with tragic
I want you to go for it.
consequences. What's going on? We turned off the lights.
It's not worth risking
Buddy, I'm
a couple seconds of time save
access
for
that is beyond
a run that's
your
already
reach of
ahead.
hearing.
Look, Nettlerball, I can hear
Run, I don't see the voice. Run! 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 Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Take it easy.
the irony is you were almost
Excuse
the
me.
test.
What the hell? Oh my god. These hops are disgusting.
Come on! Come on! Ah! What's going on in there? You're right. I heard you go. This way. Hurry! Go, 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 go. There's the exit.
I don't know what my hops are right now. They're really bad. They're like, they don't make sense. And I need to hop well in this chamber, or this next chapter. Chapter 5, that's a lot of bunny hopping. Alright then.
chopped up his entire staff. Robots.
Just almost fall down
Robots. And they say at night,
the hole
you
of
can
despair.
still hear the screams of their weapons. All of them functionally indistinguishable. No memory in the
I guess it's fine as long as I'm getting the same like panel cycle.
I always got a job down here in manufacturing. But yes, in the form of weathering. Only an exact duplicate of yourself. Ended up being your worst, your gentle, steady heat. Oh, I tell you. Oh, love it. Just they look great. They're functional work. Right.
Nice. Alright. Soviet, what the hell? How are you bored? I'm doing like this awesome entertaining speedrun for everyone, right guys? Isn't this fun, Kappa? Thank you, game.
Follow me, you're gonna love this. Response. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Well, that should do it.
Emerald missing.
What are you? Oh, brilliant! It's all about brilliant.
Alright.
If we're lucky, she won't find out where a turret is back until it's too late. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm going to go and hack the door open. Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looks from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. Yeah. No, what's the door doing? Was there any sort of announcement before I opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? Fair enough, people would think it's...
Oh my god, the desks! Are you serious? Wow, I've never lost so much time to the desks.
And
I'm supposed to land on the one on the right and jump off of it normally. Alright, we're gonna... Nope, we're not going fast enough.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way.
I was gonna go for past Wheatley strats, but then that turn was bad, so I just had to avoid getting stuck.
It's going to take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Dang it, I definitely lost time on that one. Yeah, if I beat my PB, it's a new world record. My PB is the world record at the moment. Nice hops.
I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected.
That should not waste me any time though. As long as I get the cycle that I got in my PB.
So, let's go.
That wasn't fast either, but I know that the cycle is usually pretty lenient.
I'm afraid the doors. What are you doing? You don't know what that button?
We'll see.
Let's see what. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin.
Yeah, I got it.
It's not neurotoxin. Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, so it's wrong. Neurotoxin
No time
levels
lost.
are 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, I'm listening down to. Good news, carry on.
Dang it. I like don't know how to do this anymore. Whatever. No. Scriptless is not used because it's a tool to help you go faster. That's generally generally frowned upon.
What am I finally doing this? Woo! I knew this
If you
would be
use
fun.
scripts in your runs, people will often call you out on it, and they won't. They'll like say that you have an unfair advantage because of that.
This place is huge.
Although it really depends. I mean, in this game, nobody really uses scripts. Most people don't use scripts, I should say. Like, I think there's one challenge runner who prefers to use them, and like maybe a couple challenge runners, but no one who does single segment. In Portal 1, I don't know if people used to use it, but like nobody uses it anymore. Half-Life 2, though, I think a lot of people like to use scripts for ABH. I'm not 100% sure on that, but for whatever reason in that game, they decided that it was okay or something. Wait, no, maybe they don't even use it. I can't remember anymore. I think they don't actually use it in single segment, but they did use it for a segmented run so that they could like pull off all the best skips and stuff. I don't remember the details. I probably shouldn't have even brought it up because I do not have a lot of knowledge in Half-Life 2 speedrunning. In DK, we don't use script. Wait, what? How would we even use scripts in DK? It's not a game that can have scripts.
Well,
Timeye, he doesn't have the world record for a single segment. He does have a lot of challenge world records, though. Jetwash is a really good player, but he hasn't gotten a good single segment time of the whole game.
you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and smoke it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning, central core is weak.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody got challenge mode strats 100% in single segment, they'd get a world record, obviously. But like, how do you really think anyone's gonna like pull off all of this the challenge routes in a single run? There's no way that would ever happen. Some chambers take like thousands of attempts to perfect in challenge time, really. Just think about something like laser platform. The challenge route for that, there's no way you should ever go for it in the full run. Like you'd always fail it and die and lose lots of time.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just saying it on. You're it's going to hurt, isn't it?
Maybe 1 in 1,000 runs you'd get it, but like probably not. And like, you know what I mean? Well, I don't do all challenge timer routes for that reason, is that a lot of them, you know, are too risky for it to be worth it even bothering to try it. I try to take as many fast routes as I can that I don't think will ruin my run when it's not worth it, you know? Right. I'm not Skyping, I'm just logged in. I'm not using it.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, yes, sorry. Yeah. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are. I'm huge.
I don't know if I'm actually saving time. It might be load screens. I might be losing a little bit of time, actually. Because I definitely made some stupid mistakes in this chapter. I don't know. No, that's not true at all, Ed. because challenge mode goes to the flags, and yeah, challenge mode goes to the flags, not to the end of elevators. So it's not accurate at all. And challenge mode actually skips a few chambers completely, like this one, for example. You'd have to add up, like, yeah. You'd have to compare the part of the challenge route that matches up with that part of the single segment route, and then, like, take the rest from runs that I do, probably, or something. But it would be a very tedious process of trying to figure that out. Or you could just wait until our segmented run is done and see it then. Because we're basically doing, you know, all of the fastest strats for that run. That's what segmented runs are for, is to see what kind of time would be possible if everything went well. Without using a TAS, of course, like tool-assisted speedrun. Tool-assisted speedrun is like beyond human capabilities. What is the fastest that the game could theoretically be beaten? Whereas segmented runs are still like human capable. What the hell? It wouldn't reshoot. That's really dumb. I'm working on it, ISO and Spyro Knight and Baby. Puddle strats. I started the timer, yeah, at the beginning of the game. Basically, I'm just beating the entire game in one sitting, which is known as a single segment speedrun. I'm trying to get a new PB. Oh my god, what am I doing? That was kind of slow. I don't know, I'm afraid I'm not going to get a new PB this run because a lot of the second half of my PB went really well. And I feel like I don't have as much recent practice as I did back then, but we'll see how it goes. I can definitely get one if I play well. This is not playing well. This is wasting time.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand.
You can go to the leaderboards that are listed on my Twitch page. If you scroll down in the info section, there's a link to the Portal leaderboards.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way.
The link should be something like chronicies.com/leaderboards. Like, it's not just that, it has like other stuff in it. But what? How did I not press that button?
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me
Oh my god, I'm making so many mistakes.
that gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. For this next episode, nanoparticles will all in layman's terms. That's billion protein modes that are going to travel into your bloodstream and cause experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth in your tumors.
Spikes, please, don't. Oh my god, that was a really bad repulsion intro.
Repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion
Dang it.
gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet.
I shot above it. They left a gap. No, I don't think I'm going to, McPlaya.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
I cannot believe the lag spikes right now, dude. They're wasting me time, too. It's like not even fair. Lag spike right before I jump, so I don't jump far enough. GG.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance that the calcium could harden and petrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
That's so dumb. No, it's not easy at all. It takes a while to get used to.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next step, if you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the science in about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry same science that you love so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't get you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stop. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Long time on the catwalks. Yeah.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson,
Oh my God.
CEO of Amateur Science.
No, get down
You
there.
might know us as a vital participant in the 1960s
I'm so out of
expedition
practice,
on missing
dude.
astronauts.
It's
And you most
ridiculous.
likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my...
I knew I'd lose time there.
Right.
That was a really bad chapter. There's just a lot of little mistakes in every chamber.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Get on to the conversation vouchers ready.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, look.
I shot through the glass. Yeah. I don't think it's because of the valve. It's just a bad portal placement thing.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You can walk out of here with 120 planes on your table if you let us take you apart. Science stuff in here. We'll be back again. In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together.
Right.
So, that's a complete...
Jeremy, we haven't even gotten to chapter 8 yet. Come on, stick around. You'll like chapter 8. And chapter 9 is It just gets better.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking you people. For staggering your way through Amateur Sciences propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. Please pick them up now.
Crap.
We don't want to lose.
Oh my god.
For many of you, I realize that
No, please. It's not even a hard jump.
Welcome to the enrichment center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out.
There are 9 chapters. In S. This run is probably about tied with my record at this point. I don't know. It's maybe a little ahead, but it's hard for me to tell because of loads.
I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow release some weird poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemons.
I made a pretty bad mistake on this chamber already. Failing the stairs jump. I needed that shot. Okay. Okay. Lemons. Yeah, Jeremy, most of these chambers I get to skip something.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, but that's like the light. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1 if that's some generous rounding.
Alright, let's see if I get this.
If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Alright, cool. Alright. Paradoxes. Cool. No, I'm not doing it, McFly. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it to go for it. Oh my god, no! Are you freaking kidding me? I did my setup and I failed. I'm like near 100% consistent with that setup. I can't believe I messed that up. Well, this chapter didn't really go well. How am I not losing time already? My loads must be fast if I'm not losing time already. What? No. Dang it, I'm probably behind my PB then. This probably isn't even a run. We'll see what happens. I can still potentially save a little bit of time here and there.
For God's sake, your boxes with legs. It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto the bus. How can you not do the one warmer? Boiling hot. Okay, colder, ice cold, you're Arctic now. You're very cold. Very, very, very cold. Look, just
I'm gonna finish this run regardless of what happens, I think.
Well, it's funny, because we've been at this for 12 hours, and you have some diners, and all you're off it. You've got 1 hour. Solve it. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system. Oh,
Yeah, chapter. The last two? Yeah, 6 and 7 are pretty amazing.
play this test with.
Game, please.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
That felt really good.
that was slow.
Here's my idea. Since making tests is so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? So what? I want you solving. Yeah, but
Yeah, that was faster.
nothing.
Yeah, for it.
Don't let me try it. Okay, new tests. New tests. Got to test language somewhere. Oh,
Good, Alex. Good.
idea didn't work. And it almost killed me. Luckily, by the looks of things, he knows as much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
All right, now we have like all the other chapter 8 chambers.
It shouldn't be hard to stay alive long enough to find him.
it's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
One of my tests.
Not Italian, not Italian. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now. So they can kill us. The good news is, well, that's for Palmer, to be honest. I'll get back to you on that.
I love that quote, Evan. It's a shame we have to skip it.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Yeah, made this test myself. Now I'll small it. Right, look, this is taking too long. Okay, I'll just tell you how to solve the test. Okay, yeah, right, over there. Right. Ah!
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Oh yes. Well done.
All we had to do was solve that lever.
What? Well done. Ah!
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably about to die, but that was worth it.
All right, this next chamber is the one I wanted you to see, Jeremy, and everyone else who hasn't seen it before too, but in particular you, because I know this is the first time you're seeing the run.
To run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
I'm coming. Don't start yet. You are not going to believe this. I made a sealed off win.
Really hope I don't mess it up. Why don't I shoot orange or blue? I can't remember. I normally shoot blue.
Right, I guess I did stockpile some tests.
Keep my normal color scheme so I don't forget what I'm doing and mess it up.
Just as long as it's not slow.
And there we go. Feel this. Can you tell? Can you sing this? Oh, here we go. There we go.
It's happening sooner than I expected.
All right.
Sure, we'll be fine.
So basically, when you crouch and you're completely still in a funnel, you can trick the game into thinking that your gravity should still be 0, even when you leave the funnel.
Probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
What's really great about this glitch
Alright, so that last test
is
was seriously
you keep it between loading screens.
I'm such a moron. Why can't you solve a simple test?
Of course, it gets deactivated if you re-enter another funnel. Because then the game like knows that you're back in a funnel, and then when you leave it properly or like normally, it doesn't activate a glitch. Like it fixes itself.
He's playing classical music.
Oh, sorry. Don't let it disturb you too much, mate. It was kind of books. Pages being turned. So that's what I was doing. Just reading books. So I'm on the wall. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just the hardest one. Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
That's good.
My body has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it. It didn't matter to me. I was in it for the science.
I just need the cube to hit the button as soon as possible. I don't need it to stay. I just need to trigger the dialogue as soon as possible. So yeah.
If he's not getting his solution before me, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Don't mind me, just moving the old test chamber a bit closer to me, having maybe proximity to the test holding might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, sorry, the small user. Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. Oh no, that one. What am I missing?
Bomb preserve? Well, it's the only part of the game with bombs, so... Wait, no, actually, other parts of Chapter 9 have bombs. I just skipped those.
Calibrate wait. I'm going to take you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated versus science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these. Anyway,
Yes! Haha! Oh man, that dialogue skip is pretty hard to get. You have to go really fast and make it in time and time it perfectly. I got it.
One self-destructing or anything. Programmed in one last tremor from two, like one or two more tremors in there just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let you jump, I'm not a monster. Ignore the segment, just keep on testing. Alright, still done, let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift, it's house race.
Alright, that chamber usually makes me nervous, but it went well. It usually goes well, actually.
Are you alright right there? Here, I'll turn the beam on. Wait, oh no, that's not helpful, that. What's in life that would help?
I'm just seeing what he's done to my facility after we take over again.
Alright. I really just gotta not screw this one up. I've been messing it up recently. Like using the wrong portal colors and crap.
Getting a test ready for you.
It's really easy if you just, know what you're doing. Aren't shooting the wrong colors.
I'll just